Okay, let's pick back up where we left off. I like how this just says it's the portal to the source, but can I even go through it? Oh, I can. I think I just want to keep time and just stay here. See, I don't know who we go pick up first. Like, I want to pick up Alphino and then Alize and go around that way, or pick up Alize, Alphino, and pick up Y'shtola last. When did Urianger? Well, no, Urianger and Urianger and Y'shtola dropped at the same time. So I almost want to pick up Alize first. Let's go for Alize. Ready to depart for Meringue? Alize will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned about your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was repeatedly. Oh. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Kassar, the master of the merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert like he does. Find him at the Amaro launch and he will reach the destination. So we're quite literally just flying there. Oh, okay. I'll come back for that one. I honestly rather like have it done in order. Now let's see if I remember how to get there. Come looking for work. I might have a spot for another guard. Oh, a friend of Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Meringue, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there. As a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. Yeah. All set then. Then off to Unforgiving Sands we go. If there comes to assist in locating if occurrence in the region, it has to be found in the collection. Yeah, I know where to get my aether stuff. Ooh, excuse me.
Meringue. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Meringue once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Meringue meant majestic land in the language of his people.
I'm starting to think this is the Exarch speaking.
And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
No matter how many times I come here, he never fails to catch me off guard. I don't suppose when the temperature drops at night, though. The sky is still bright, of course, and it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alizé friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair odd distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mort Souk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to business and you enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off. I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right. We head southwest, straight as an arrow. I got rid of all my food. Oh no! I forgot! Well, actually, let me swap in a dancer, because I want to see how this plays out. Give it a try. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Elmering, is it not? Before you cross this river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Wait, were we in Elmering already? They built them big, didn't they? That's Kasar Shah, the fortress meant to protect the northern regions of Nabath Arang. Seeing what's left behind, I believe it when they said it was once one of Norvan's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabath Arang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much of a point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many chose to come here these days. Not many choose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than armor roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is deserted as this place. Just wait till you see more squat soup. Souk. Let's press on, shall we? So there's 4 I'm going to gather in this area. And 5 I pick up via quests. here we are, Mordsuk, by the Blessed Shadow. I love this town. Mordsuk, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manners of others too. It's been a long refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord yet? No, I have not. I wonder if they look like goblins. They might look like shifty little blighters, but are a more welcoming lot than you never wish to meet. Okay, and this is pretty. Yeah, they're like goblins. At least goblins from my world. Oh, kobold. There we go. Use the right terminology.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mordsuk.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mordsuk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees, regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Okay, that's just interesting.
As the good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Huh.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh boy. Oh my god!
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh, great,
Hello,
I
you
just
want my
became
goods,
really
do you?
popular.
I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Eat for 3? Wow. Thanks, Exart. Alright, what do you guys have that I need, want, should get? I probably should talk with him first, though. Welcome to Run Runs. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take time, stare, sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise. That's my ever-burning bounty, made of best parts of the lizard, cured with spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on the chilliest desert night. I call this mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's moist inside. Keeps going in the heat. Oh, you'll like those chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear them, roast them over fire, crackling on the outside, gooey on the inside, perfect for snacking. No, I probably shouldn't have gone with that one. Ugh, so I gotta click on everything, okay. Everyone's favorite plump white worm slathered in honey. Once you eat glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat. Sure. Oof. Some of those I'm just like, oh. They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Oh, I haven't chosen yet. Perfect. I'll go with ever-burning bounty. Yes, put some spice in your step. You won't feel cold this night, and probably not the next one either. You have the gold? And done. 1 vo burrite. Burrite. Honor mount. Huh. I hear cereal. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh. I hate that sound. Oh god. What did it do to me? Our visitors invite us to feast. Let us give thanks for this great opportunity and small appetite. because I know I'm not going to be able, my character's not going to be able to get it all. Consider your compass cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gin will be pleased that you honored ours. I probably should have went with the bread. Keep the merchandise down. Yes? No return. No returns. Okay. What do you have? Do you have anything of interest to me? You're a culinarian. Piety. Zinzin has nothing. There's a mender there. There's a merchant over here. Oh, okay. Disciplines of war. Granted, I really don't need anything from any of this. Huh. Oh, I hate the fact I'm getting sleepy right now. Like, I hit that comfortable tired point. I watched it from here, Sapphire. You honor our custom with great relish. Sure. You will always be welcome in Mord. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to head back on the road. Would you mind if we delay our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I conclude my business here. Oh, offering your services, are you? Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need to be picked up from the market, all properly laid for. All properly paid for. You just need to lift and carry. Oh. Okay. I'll go and take care of some last minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Table cactus and iron ore. Wait, no. That's Brune's private worm stash, not for sale. Oh, sorry. no touching. The merchandise is spoken for. You could... Ah, got it. Log pad handle with care. Oh, there you are. He's gonna lose it. Cool. Let me go back to the first guy I was on. I have two of them. Ah. I don't know who's where. Explains why this box I have here is yours. Okay. Where is he? I at least want to do 4 or 5 missions before I call it. Like, it's going to be a short stream, but I'm also just really tired because I haven't slept much today. I was at work until 5 a.m. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Here you go. Aye, that's the lot. Alright, good work. And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you'd want to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Huh, not at all. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned. But it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. Oh. I'll have to drag in my middleman to sort out this mess. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard, it feels like an age since I last saw you. Please tell me her name is Alice. Well, if it isn't Leslie Teslin. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't have been better. This gentleman was on his way to meet Alize. I'm supposed to take care of him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. How do you know who I am? Alize has informed me so much about you. You're Sapphire, are you? Yes, I am. Hopefully Alize has been talking all good things. I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. Now that I think about it, she's been hearing these stories for a year. I'm Teslin. I work as a carer in the inn. I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take him over to... Do you want me to take over as Sapphire's guide, Cassard? All my shopping's done and I packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. That'd be a great help. So we're getting passed around like a rag doll. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Kind of liking the look I have right now. This is hands. New hands coming in hot. Or not. Oh. Well then. Okay. Desert crossing. So I think there's 2 missions and then we meet up with Alice. So I'll probably break these up into 2 and 2. Or, well, 2. Yeah, 2 for him, 2 for her. Alice has been desperate to see you, Sapphire, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't hard to find, really. You can actually see the top rock spires from here. Oh. We just need to swing around the ridge, head south. Come on. I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Oh, we are outside. All set. Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folks heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle the beasts that try to make a meal out of us? Yes, I got you. I thought you might. Alize was always saying how much you, let's get going, shall we? Okay, interesting. We're headed that way. Right? Yes. Hop on the majestic chicken. Oh, wait, do I have... Yeah, I do. Something's gonna attack us now. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout out a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty, and yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alice was strong, but in her mind, she was never Makes sense. Well, we should push on. Might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have sent their scent. I'll wait here so you can find out the distractions. Thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from your frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and not avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the end. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I have to repay the favor somehow. First, let's head inside, shall we? Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from Crystarium since Alice arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and handful of carers. Afflicted? You don't know? No. I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who's so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I'll leave out something. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best have Alice give you the full details. Okay. Okay. Where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She'll take a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far, just head south, head to the south side. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Oh, wow! And it hurts a lot. There's my Aether Current. Beautiful. And we meet back up with Alice. Alice's nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. I'm going to fight one of these, a batch of these things. don't know what triggered it, but I was finally able to use that ability. I've been wanting to use that ability for a while.
Back here!
Oh, that's Aliza.
Is that... It can't be.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Are you crying? Or are you just pissed off at me?
How are you?
Okay. Pleasant. Yay, we found Alize. This is a great spot to end where I'm planning on. I like that. Ooh.
We fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Not by much.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
True.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Okay. So we're gonna pick people up as we go.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the Flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the First tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Wow.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Sin Eaters. Okay.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the Flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Wow,
But
okay.
even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Really? Okay.
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay. I was partially wondering where is. It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. Okay, that's what she meant. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it served me well as a training ground. Tussling and others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you. While you help me finish my patrol, of course. Okay. Because I'm so tired. I can't believe it's only 5 o'clock and I'm this tired. That's what happens when you, that's what happens when you have work at, like, such a, when you do overnight at work and then you just exhausted the next day. Alright, so, This will probably actually be broken into two videos. But for those that follow, thank you for following. Those who are watching the stream after, thank you for watching. You can visit my YouTube, Sapphire31, and watch everything as it's released. I don't know when I'm gonna post. What I'll probably try and start doing is I'll probably at least try. I can't promise it. I will try and stream once a week for as long as I can, and then see if I can break two videos out of the stream, kind of like I'm doing with this one, and then they will go up. The video will go up like the following week, so I will be like 2 weeks. I'll have like 2 weeks of content every stream. Um, Happy New Year to you all. Um, make it a good year. Make it a good year. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. Be good to others, and of course, stay true to you. Laters.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. There's darkness, my old friend. You won't get me till that's the end. At the end. Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe.